Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to episode 37 of Kenshi. So last we left off, we had Mew here running into Mongrel to sell some stuff so that Rhadamant could buy some more stuff. Yeah, I'm using a lot of word stuff. I don't exactly know what kind of stuff this is all is, but one thing I'm going to do is try to prepare to go bounty hunting. There was something wrong with the import here, and some of the jobs were wiped. I did notice that before loading, but that's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Wike, okay, they're all mining. So Molly, you are making katanas. Oops, that was Wike's katana. My bad. One thing I wanted to do is to grab, let's just grab Hobbs because he's upright and standing around. And Hobbs is going to make a quick run into town to sell off a lot of his stuff. So Mew is selling some stuff already. Stubbs. Stubbs. You have a lot of crossbows that you need to ditch. I will get through this backlog. Actually, we'll make Stubbs run it. That makes a lot of good sense. So Stubbs is going to load up with some stuff to sell. And he'll be accompanied by one other person that has a bag, like Silvershade. Again, stuff to sell. So Stubbs and Silvershade will travel together to the High Village to make a little bit more scratch. Mew is about to pop into Mongrel to sell off some stuff as well. And then all of Rhadamant's waiting will be for naught. Won't be for naught, I should say. And he'll buy his share of good junk. Alright, looking good. Mew's headed back home. Ahem, Mew is heading back home. I just screwed that up. Why aren't you running? There we are. It's just delayed. Alright, these guys might be waylaid, but they're pretty tough. Green, you're aimless right now. Let's have you mine some copper. Mew is being targeted, but I think she'll outrun them all. Ruka, Kang, and Voth were lockpick training. Let's get back to that. Griffin was, before I put him to sleep, he was supposed to be, let's see, leather crafting. Yeah, he's still tanning. And because we kept the doors open, we had some fogmen walk in. It's like the shortest fight of my life. Okay, Mew, you are now standing around. You're back. You're good. Okay. To sleep you go. Let's see. Gecko when you're doing nothing. Bark when you're doing nothing. And Heft when you're doing nothing. Let's actually reorder Heft. They're going to be training. Hobbs, you can just go to sleep. Rain, same deal with you. Stubs and silver are here. They're going to make as much money as we can so we can buy as much as we can. I'm not going to exploit the import of getting more stuff like that, but I'm going to use it the few times I'm going to need it. Alright, so that's... They had a little bit more money. It was just auto-saving and it paused a second. Alright, 30k, that's good. And they just got pissed that the hive list is here. Time to leave. Alright, so if we have 30k, I'm going to put Rhadamant on passive. Let's buy one more core and a few more books and get on out of here. Or one more and the rest books. One book. And let's bounce. I'm actually going to... no, I'm not going to ruin hunt. Let's run straight to stack. Checking out what I have to build. Bolt box wouldn't be a bad idea. What did I do? I recently got the arrow making bench. I'm trying not to crowd anything, but I am running out of time. Or, not time. I'm running out of size. Item furnace. Alright, that's it. I will also make another auto loom. And a fabric one that will soon be upgraded to auto. I've learned my lesson, never to travel without med supplies. What the hell? They got pretty deep into the base. The reason I'm skipping Bad Teeth is I don't think Bad Teeth has a general store. So there's no point in me stopping in there. I could go to this teeny settlement, I guess. Or the way station. The way station's closest. I'll go there. Alright, Cotton Auto Loom is all set, so hot longs. Haul to the Cotton Auto Loom. And then haul to the... Yep, there. In that order. This will get through some of our backlog of hemp. So I'm trying to get the hemp, the crazy amount of hemp that I have in this general's chest scored away. Fog are moving towards me. It's kind of a bad idea given that I literally have just about everyone home. They're going to get chewed up pretty quick. Alright, so the assassination dummies are all set. I guess instead of standing around doing nothing, I'll have a few people train assassination skills. Couldn't hurt. Having people be able to KO knockout. Alright, we got to be getting close to this way station. Yes, we are. And then I'll finally be able to heal myself because I forgot to bring meds. Like an idiot. Really, you're not selling any meds? You're killing me. You're literally killing me. Okay, no issues there. Back home. Loading the home. And the Fog are just waiting outside to fight. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put my hive people up on the turrets. And then take everyone else off jobs and have them line up here. And let's pop this door open. Alright, they might need some encouragement. Hey, look, it's Wike. There we go. Close the gate, because I'm a jerk. And now I get to snipe them. Yeah, they're going to bash down the gate. But as you can see, some of them are just getting sniped like crazy. There's already some dead. And attack all. This is a battle, my friends. Oh, God, that's fun. You wanted to move against my base? This is what happens. Wholesale slaughter. That was great. All right, a few of them are going upstairs to mess with the crossbowman. Oh, and it failed. I wonder why. Oh, that was delicious. Nothing like a good chuckle, right? Now, I also have enough beds for every single person to get one. And they'll all just pop asleep. Except for we don't have 2 skeleton beds. I could make another one, but given how infrequent it is that they need repairs, I think it's fine. Or rather, how quick it is to repair. How'd your little raid go? Did you get squished? Gonna Bard heal himself as well. Alright, Burn, Wike, you're both fine. Up and at them. Okay, so the fabrics are going up because of the additional looms. This crippled hungry bandit. Can you just get out of my base? I'm just gonna punch you out. Alright, here's how I deal with bandits. Splat. Yeah, you're definitely not coming back from that. That was a one-way trip to death. One-way trip to Deathville. Ooh, Shrike. You are keystring master grade stuff. How close? Oh, Rhadamant's pretty close to being home. And as soon as he heals up, I'm going to do a quick turnaround and get going on the... Oops, Chung, I didn't mean to do that. Get going on that bounty I wanted. So, what's really cool is I brought this lovely stuff home. And what this will allow me to do is to automate the base some more. So, what I'm going to do is industry. I'm going to get an ore drill and automated mining tech. And then, let's see, automatic loom. And how many do we have left? We have 3 research books left. Chain armor mill. Oh, no, advanced weapon grades. Sorry, chain armor, you're just gonna have to wait. Oh, I'm so excited about that stuff. That's going to be good. All right, Rhadamant, you got to heal. And actually, I'm going to reorder this science. I want the weapon grades first, and then the loom, and then the mining tech. I want the weapon grades first so that Molly can start cranking out some pretty decent katanas. As you can see, some of the ones coming off the line are actually already fairly decent. So I'm going to go through, and Rhadamant, you get this master armor. I think I still had, what, like Griffin or someone still had the high... Who was it? Mew, maybe? Yeah, it was Mew. All right, everyone has specialist or better now. Which is pretty awesome. Now for weapons. One of the things I wanted to do is all of the humans to get crossbows. So I'm also going to give them all weapons. And here, let's not repeat Q so we can improve it. So the chromie weapons I'm just going to put away. And then, as I said, these guys are going to get some better weapons. We'll try 4 toothpicks for each. It's probably more than I currently can afford. Okay, so 3 green. You should get this high-grade toothpick. And then Stubbs, you'll get the standard grade junk bow. I think those are the stronger ones. So they don't all have crossbows yet, but I'm working on it. Griffin, you're out of range. Molly probably is holding some swords. Yeah, she is indeed holding some swords. One could say she's holding out on us. So Griffin, let's actually give you something nicer. And a bow. Crumble. And the low-level, really crappy toothpick bows were intentional. It's so that we can level up without shredding our fellow friends. There is friendly fire, as I've said before and plenty of times, but because there's friendly fire, you definitely want to be careful about shooting and all that. All right, so let's speed up the clock a little bit. So I am very eager to go bounty hunting. Shrike, why are you doing that? Is there no iron for the plate beating station? When there's nothing left to do, Shrike, I'm going to have you train on the dummy. Actually, your melee is not that terrible. But you're going to train on the dummy anyway. Alright, Molly's almost done with this katana. And then we'll have higher weapon grade. Ta-da. Okay, so now... Molly, what are you going to do? Weaponsmith. The best possible katanas I can make. Let's get going. Have a lot of junk bows, don't I? Now for the rest of the tech. The automatic looms will make Hot Long's job basically obsolete, which is great because I'm going to fire her. This will make sense soon. The bounty I'm going after has a prisoner that I want to hire. Looks like everyone else is all set with their whatever they're needing to do. So I think it's about time that I move to do the bounty so I don't run out of time. I'm just going through their loadouts to make sure there's no items or whatever that they have, and there really aren't, that they shouldn't have. Make sure the skeletons are on taunt. They are. These skeletons will never be ranged, so I might as well take ranged off. In fact, the Shek won't be ranged either. And Rhadamant won't be ranged either. Alright, everyone following Wike. And Wike, you are going to head to down here. Some pathing there, right? Let's close the gate behind me. Oh, Bard, are you on the wrong side of the gate? You are. This gate got beat up a little bit. I think I've hauled all the almost all the bodies. Alright, that's the last body I'm going to go for, because now the base is a little bit less defended. Okay, hemp auto looms almost done. Super exciting about that. Hot lungs, you're going to be an engineer. She is about to get fired, so we'll just set her to engineering. Now that all of the looms will build themselves, she doesn't really have a job anymore. Who's targeting me? This is the land of beak things. I'd like not to get slowed down by beak things. I think at this point, this group could probably take them. But the injuries I'd sustained would make me turn back and not do the bounty. Or at least that's my assumption. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. It's a really weird way to train. Is there really no... Yeah, I guess there's really no iron. Okay, so I just got ore drill. So if we go to mining, let's do that again. There we go. This is a 99% efficient mining spot. And I'm trying to find... It doesn't need to be 99%. Ideally, it would be high. There we go. 98, 99, come on. 99, plop that in there. Requires a lot of building material. Okay, they're already in stack. Oh, you know what? We really ought to avoid stack. They're full of the paladin fuzzy wuzzies that don't take too kindly to skeletons or hivers or Shek or females or scorchlanders. The list kind of goes on. They're talking about singing a song about decapitation, I assume? Dark? I like it. Alright, so I'm out of iron plates. I'm out of iron. Automated mining tech. Alright, gotta load some zones here. Hopefully sometime this century. There we go. Running the game on max speed definitely asks for crashes. I shouldn't probably do that. Alright, now that we're all here, I'm going to have them walk group up. And what we're aiming for is this fortress here. Inside is the Dust King. And then Hotlongs, you're getting canned. The reason I'm canning Hotlongs is the Dust King also, I think, is supposed to have a prisoner that joins me when I release them. And probably a prisoner I'm more in. Hotlongs is not. I'll put it this way: the non-unique NPCs I have, like Oron or Voth or Hotlongs, or actually most of the farming crew, don't mean much to me. The world is full of dime a dozen, so if I need the space, they get the axe. I don't kill them or anything. Okay, so they're shooting me with turrets. Unfortunately for them, their gate is very poorly locked. And I'll be able to pick through this in a second. If I hug the walls enough, they're not even really able to hit me all that well. Come on. You can pick this. I'd rather pick it than smash it because I think it's faster. There we go. Your gate's open. What you gonna do? I don't see the king yet. But all your base are belong to us. Alright, the king should be popping out here in a second. Usually the bosses look more badass, or at least larger. And it's not this dust boss. There he is. See? Very noticeably larger. Looks like Wike is getting a beating over here. I'm gonna try to get Silvershade to help. Wike is going to be rebooting it any second now. Yep, there he goes. Rebooting. Not what I wanted to do, but... Alright, Voth. Let's pull you over here. Hobbs don't need more help. Where's the main character? Oh, now the main character is going toe-to-toe with the Dust King. That's perfect. That's what I want. Come on, let's fight him. So if you look at him, his stats are high, but not ridiculously high, which is why I thought I could take a chunk out. Alright, there's way too many people up here. In fact, we're done up there. I would have to say, yeah, this fight is basically in the bag. Yeah, I know that Rhadamant is on the ground, as is Wike, but their entire force is decimated. They only really have 1 or 2 dudes left. So now it's just a matter of time of whittling this dust boss down. Now, unfortunately, this dust boss... Oh, is there people up here shooting at me? No, there aren't. Okay. This dust boss... Oh, there's people... yeah, there might still be people in that tower. Dust boss is down. Let's do the super patch up. I'm going to steal the dust boss's everything. He gets to be naked. And I will first aid him. And instead of turning him in for the $35,000 bounty, I'm going to use him as a sparring partner. So we're going to make a fighting pit, and he is going to be how I train myself. Because that's hilarious, I think. So only 2 get knocked. That's pretty good. Rhadamant's leg is in the process of healing. I think he should be able to pick up the boss here. And speed encumbered a little bit. We can go ahead and trade some of this away. This is a much better weapon than Kang was previously using, so let's upgrade for sure. And now 20. That's pretty good. We're still a little bit encumbered. Actually, we just shifted a lot of the encumbrance over to Kang. Dark shirt. Give this to... I think Stubbs didn't have... No, who didn't have a shirt? Griffin? Nope. Crumble. Yes, Crumble didn't have one. Okay, so 21. That's perfect. Kang, you are at 17. Let's get you a little bit faster. Give you stuff to Mew. Mew's strong, right? And has a backpack. And perfect. No one's super encumbered to the point where they'll be detrimentally slow. I don't know. Might as well steal some of the Dust Boss's stuff. He's going to have better stuff than the rest of them. The rest of them are going to probably have junk. But the Dust Boss, maybe not. And let's poke into here, because there's still some goodies. In fact, I'm going to put him down and temporarily pick him up with a robot. Because I could just rest. Anyone that is particularly hurt, I'm going to have them take a second to rest up. Oh, especially given that Hobbs has a lame leg. And that is one of the world's faction leaders put down. Alright, Kang, what do we have here? Scav basket. Don't really care for that. A nice toothpick specialist. Let's give that to Green. In fact, have everyone get close. Alright, Green, a little bit of an upgrade, I guess. And then Stubbs. You also are going to get an upgrade. I don't know who's going to get the other jumbo. I'll worry about that later. Wike is still repairing. Oh, some of them woke up. I felt like I just crossbowed that guy through a wall. Oh, here's another Dust Boss. Rain, you're not holding stuff. Let's loot him. Just sort of stealing their junk. There's a few Dust Bosses here. And in fact, it would behoove me to also loot the Bowman. Green, how about you do that? They're a little hard. The Bowmen are kind of annoying to spot. Usually probably the people up on the walls. Yep. See, logic. Nothing like some logic. And I'm looting them because they have... I don't really care about their bows because their bows aren't worth much. But they have ammo. And at the moment I'm not really manufacturing my own, so... Might as well get some of theirs. Oh, that's just a random bandit. Oh, this dude's, like, alive and manning a bow. That's kind of funny. And this is another boss. Actually, this one has a bounty on his head. So I could grab him as well. And actually turn this one in. As long as the bounty lasts. Bounties that are below 10,000 depreciate in value. Or, how to put it? Oh, is this boss? No, this boss does not have a bounty. There's a lot of Dust Bosses in this area. Unfortunately, Green just got leg destroyed. Oh no, this is not Green. Okay. This guy has their legs destroyed. Stripping the bodies. Give me your ammo. Alright, no bounty on you? Nope. Where did the other boss go? Oh, he's right here. Okay, green beep. Nope, your arms are busted. Silver shade. Actually, it will be Sadneil. Burn. Let's do it with burn. The robots can carry them because they don't need to sleep any. And we might need to first aid this dude because he's about to die. Well, everyone peacefully heals back up. Oh, Beep's very happy that he's the strongest now. Beep also needs some strong language. I love it. Who has repair kits? Wike, you have a repair kit. Why aren't you repairing... Oh, I guess you are. What just happened? You got your butt kicked, buddy. Kang ain't done. Oh, you're done, though. Who caught me stealing? Come on. He's... Down you go. This is a good way to make a buck without having to turn in the bounty. I could turn this bounty in. So Hobbs will need a little bit more healing. And then I'll have to divvy up the weight so nobody is unnecessarily encumbered. Whole bunch of dust bosses here, huh? Alright, let's pick up this dude for the bounty. And have everyone pop back in. Anyone that's fully healed can get back up. And then anyone up that needs healing can go and rest like Beep. Alright, Kang, let's loot the hell out of this place. Anything worth anything is going to get taken. I'll take bread, just because I'll eat it. Pearl cup, sure, why not? String of cats, no, I'm not going to worry about that. The splint kit might be good, but let's put it on someone that can hold it. Time to loot with Wike. Okay, and ideally I'd like to level up Rhadamant's lockpicking, so I'm going to wake him up and pick this one. Because lockpicking is about as... Oh, that was quick. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Motors, blah. The grog, yes. And blood rum, sure. Cactus rum, sure. Sake, sure. Gohan. And the food. Even the sleeping bags. I can leave the motors behind. They're kind of just junk flavor items. I don't see Cat here. I thought there was supposed to be a prisoner here called Cat. Or so I was told. Check the roof. That's sitting. Pearl cups are light. Definitely not seeing a prisoner here. Anywhere. I'm not sure what that's all about. So, if you guys know where Cat is supposed to be a Scorchlander medic, I think, who's a prisoner of the Dust King in the tower. He's not very bright, but he does have like 40 medic skill, but I totally don't see him here anywhere. I don't... He should be in one of these cages, at least I thought. I'll get in the cage. Oh, look at me, I'm in a cage. Good way to fix your lockpicking, right? I'll level that up. Alright, how's everyone doing? Because right now, I'm just waiting around for people's limbs to get a little bit more repaired or healed. I'm not actually worried about being stuck in here. It's just a great way to level up your picking. See? Already 31. And I'm out. Escape. I'll have a escape prisoner. Oh, well, it's going to expire in a very, very long time, but I'm a escape prisoner from the Dust King, who is currently my bounty, so I'm not all that worried about that. Because I think it's faction-based. So looking at everyone else, let's check run speed, making sure that no one is encumbered. So Burn here is encumbered. Same with Kang. So let's trade some stuff to Ruka. So Burn is no longer encumbered. Kang still is. Voth. No, you're at max capacity. Oron. You get to hold some of Kang's stuff. Oops. Alright. That's all set. Yep, everyone's good. Follow Wike, and let's head on back home. Ahem. Follow Wike. And what I will do is turn the Dust Boss, as long as the bounty still holds, I'll turn the Dust Boss into... Really? Why would you say that? What Dust Bandit? Huh? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Like how she took the time to, you know, no witnesses. See, not even a prisoner anymore. Ain't no issue. Mew will catch up because she's faster. So if I've done this correctly, yeah, I have a Dust Boss for a small bounty. I have the Dust King, who I'm going to turn into an unwilling pit fighter to level up my guys in whatever, however I really want to level them up, mostly strength. And the reason for that is that hauling a body on your shoulders and... Oh, there's a bone dog here. Hauling a body on your shoulders and then being fully encumbered levels up your strength, but then combat levels it up even more. So there's a huge advantage to combat. Ooh, bandits are heading back to my hometown. That's exciting, as they are not currently home. I'd worry, but I think there's a pretty decent amount of defense going on over here. Ooh, we got the drill up and running. Look at that. Pretty fancy. Alright, you three. Instead of bashing the dummy, that sounds like some sort of euphemism. Instead of bashing the dummy, how about you mine some steel? Or iron. I'll get the automated mining tech stuff sort of more queued up. Oh, you're supposed to be following Jafar. Oh, you are. He's just sitting in there. I'll get that stuff set up next episode, so we can get some lovely ores going on. Jafar now. I'm gonna make you an engineer for now. Oh, actually, before you're an engineer, let's haul that stuff. Let's get going on the iron refinery. Now, I did have Bandit warning that they're heading here. But that might have to wait until next episode. So, thank you all for watching. If you have information for me about where Cat was, I'm really not sure. I'm pretty sure Cat was supposed to be in that tower and wasn't. I guess I can fill the recruit with like a Garo or another bull or something, so I'm not all that worried about dismissing Hotlongs. But if you know why I couldn't find Cat, that'd be great. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for all of your wonderful, wonderful feedback. It's really making me a better player at Kenshi, and I'll have to catch you all later. Adios.